Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. This is Family Affair. I'm Naquan.
It's Darnell. It's Thursday, but not just any Thursday. It's NFL's Draft Thursday. We here.
Listen, man, we're going to get into that. I got a lot of expectations for our team today. We can't mess this up.
Ange, we on air.
But what's going on, man? How you been?
Same thing, different day. Another 40-hour plus work week. Know how that go. Mr. Two Jobs himself. Come on, Ange, come and say hi and get it over. Get it out your system. They can't even see you.
My son's here. Come here. My son's
He
here
got
today.
worms in his head.
All right, bye. All right, so before we get into the NFL news, we got to get into the NBA playoffs. As the first round is wrapping up, we can finally see how things are unfolding. And because we missed our first round predictions because we were on vacation, I feel like it's a perfect time to do it now. We can. Where do you want to start? East or West?
Second round, or are we starting with tonight's games?
Well, we're gonna start with tonight's games, but we gotta. Where do you want to start, in the East or the West?
East.
East. Okay, so tonight we got
Philly and Toronto.
Philly and Toronto. Is that the last of the East to go to the second round? Or are we still waiting on? No, that's Miami's in, Milwaukee's in, and Boston. Yeah, so we just waiting on this round.
Yeah.
So who do you got?
Tonight, I think I got Toronto.
Yo, man, I think
They're not going to have Thibault. Harden
playing like hot
garbage. Embiid hurt. And
Man.
I think this could easily be 3-2 the other way already.
Yeah. Embiid doesn't hit that shot.
It's not even that game. Even game 2 when they blew him out, they didn't start blowing him out till OG Anunoby got in foul trouble. That's when the game changed because he still was killing them even when he came back in. He got them in early trouble, getting in foul trouble.
I want to pick Toronto too. It's just I got a hard time. I feel like Embiid's not gonna let this happen to Doc.
One hand.
I know, but
And I told you Doc be blowing leads.
No, I know, bro. It's
But
like
it's more injury related this time though.
it's like, bro. I want to know what
He's panicking.
what Doc did in his past life to God, because there's no way this keeps happening to him. Like, I can't picture it. It would be crazy if it does, but I can't picture it. But if they don't win tonight, I don't see them winning this series.
I think it's going 7, and somehow they get out of it.
So you're picking Philly to get to the next round?
Yeah, but it's kind of like
You don't feel any confidence. I'm with you.
it's that, but it's like whoever wins the series is losing the next round.
So because that's what I got Philly winning tonight.
I ain't got no faith in Harden.
I don't have
showing
no
up.
faith, and I have no faith. It's literally a gut feeling because I just can't picture Doc blowing a 3-0 lead.
No. If he lose tonight, that's not blowing it. We blowing it if he lose game 7.
If
It's in Philly.
If they lose tonight, they're losing game 7. I'm sorry,
But this is one. I think it's a caveat in that I don't think any of the game 7s was lost at home. I think they all was on the road.
I don't care. Philly has no. If they lose this game tonight, they are done. They're cooked. They're not coming back from this. So that's why tonight is literally their only chance.
You think they going into Toronto and winning?
It's their only
It's
chance.
gonna be wild in there.
I know, but it's their only chance.
Drake gonna be
Because
acting
I
up.
don't even care that it's because I honestly feel like the Philly fans are gonna turn on them. Because you know how they is, man. Like by the time they get back to Philly, they gonna be sick of this shit.
I think Philly by their dookie on themselves in Toronto.
All right. So, but we do have Philly going on to the next round where they have Miami waiting for them. Who do you have in that series?
Miami
why?
Philly.
Yeah.
Miami, they're deeper, they're healthier, and they got more dogs than Philly got. Cause like, okay, they got Harden.
Jimmy's hurt.
Huh?
Jimmy's hurt.
Harden's butt. So like it evens out.
Where's the scoring coming from?
They just beat Atlanta without him. Him and Kyle Lowry sat out.
Atlanta, sorry.
And it's not like he hurt. He rested now. He cool. They still playing. He just had. The only thing that was wrong with Jimmy was his knee was swollen. That happens to every basketball player.
Exactly, and it hurts. That's why.
Rest. He's been resting.
That's fair. I just worry about. I'm gonna take Miami in that series too for all the reasons you stated. Like I said, I just worry about Jimmy. Which honestly, with Philly's talent, there's no reason why we should be picking Miami. But it's just like
are they really that talented? If you actually
they got a squad.
If you actually look at them depth wise, they're not that deep.
I like their bench. I like that kid. He got the gun. And I remember him in college too. Light skinned dude.
Talking about Niang.
They got
Iowa
him.
State.
They got
I don't think that's gonna matter against Miami because they already play small. So his mismatch was like he's an undersized big pretty much because they play him next to Embiid all the time.
What I'm saying is Miami has not Miami. Philly has shooting. They have
Miami don't. They got the kid Strauss. They got Tyler Hero.
I like him. Strauss came out. He came out of nowhere.
He quietly taking Duncan Robinson's minutes.
Mm-hmm.
They still got Duncan Robinson. He right there that can shoot it. Kyle Lowry can shoot it a little bit.
That's the thing with Miami. They don't have no stuff because Bam is inconsistent and Jimmy is hurt. That's what makes me like I'm picking Miami, but that just makes me want to watch it because we don't know how hurt Jimmy is. If Jimmy's good, they're good.
I think he's fine. I think he just has some swelling there. Like, all right, we could take care of Atlanta without you.
You could be right. I hope you're right. All right, and then we got. I think this is gonna be a crazy series.
I don't.
You don't. Who you got?
Celtics, and I got them easy. Chris Middleton not playing.
Yeah, I know, but I think Giannis is that dude right now. Like, I think he can. With the chemistry they have, I think he can make it I'm picking Milwaukee, honestly.
I got Celtics in 6.
And the reason why I need to see more from the Celtics because I'm sorry, everybody's gonna they stopped Kyrie and KD. Man, Brooklyn was garbage. They're trash. Like I was not impressed with them the whole season. They're gonna face a real team with a real coach, and because the coaching mismatch in that Boston Brooklyn series was.
I mean, it also helped that the coach is on staff the prior year.
Right, but so he's already a better coach because Steve Nash he's a horrible coach.
He getting fired,
and he's not though. That's from everything I heard is he's not.
It's a couple days after they letting the storm calm down. They're like, yeah, we gotta get him up out of here.
But Steve Nash got outcoached every game, and it's not like they blew Brooklyn out. You know what I'm saying? The Middleton injury, I'm not gonna lie, it does hurt because one, you could put him on Tatum or Brown, and he's good for 17 to 25, 26 points. He can go for 30. But I just feel like they're going to just make the adjustments. And Giannis, I'm telling you, Giannis is on a different level.
I think the matchup is going to come down to, it's two of them for me. Who wins that matchup between Holiday and Smart? I think Holiday could win it, but
yeah, I got Holiday winning that one.
But I feel like Smart could give him some problems because Smart he's scrap, man. And then whoever not guard, like Giannis gonna have to guard Brown or Tatum. So the other matchup is whoever got the matchup outside of Giannis got to win their matchup. So if Giannis,
and that's where Middleton would have came in.
Right,
so.
that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking, okay, say Giannis goes after Tatum, Jalen got to go off. And I think he can do it.
Yeah, he's definitely capable of it. I don't. This is another gut one. Like, I feel like everybody's going to be with Boston because Middleton's out. And I just think Giannis is just going to put him on his shoulder and just dominate.
Well, I think it come back to a little bit of what you just said about the Nets. The Bucks playing a real team now, too. The Bulls wasn't that.
You say that, and yet look at the different. Like, yes, the Bulls won a game, but outside of the game they won, none of those games was ever in doubt. They dominated the Bulls.
That's what I'm saying.
Boston did not dominate Brooklyn. Is that fair?
That's fair to say, but Bill swept them. They didn't let them get a game.
You take away the buzzer beater by Tatum and I think it
could easily be 4-1
or 4-2 because was it the elimination game or game 3? It was a game up until the last minute.
Nah.
Yes, it was.
The first, I know the game. You talking about the first game in Brooklyn?
The first, it was. Yeah, well, I don't know which one it was. It was one of those games.
Because they got up 17 or whatever. By halftime, that lead was gone, and Boston took control of that game.
There was one game I watched. It was the last game, game 4. It was a game up until the last minute. Like, it was a game. It was back and forth. Like, literally, they had to make plays to get out of that game.
Boston blew their lead late. They was up 9.
I don't care if they blew. It was still a game. They didn't dominate. That's what I'm saying.
When Brooklyn made their run, I had no doubt that they were still going to win that game.
I felt the same way, but at the end of the day, they did have a chance. And what I'm saying is Boston, even without Middleton, I mean not Boston, okay. Milwaukee, even without Middleton, still dominated that series.
I hear you. How many games you picking on? I done gave you Celtics in 6. How many games you picking on?
It's gotta go 7. It's gotta go 7.
All right.
It's gotta go 7. And I don't feel confident about this because I'm telling everything you said is valid. It's just something in my gut is telling me this is the year Giannis let everybody know this is my league. Because I already feel like he's the best player in the league right now. But my son clearly thinks Curry is. Curry is coming out strong. We're going to get into the West. But I think this is going to be the series Giannis let everybody know the league run through me now.
Last year wasn't enough.
It's one championship. Like, don't get me wrong, he dominated and all that, but it's one championship. Like, everybody has one. You know, you got to follow that up with some consistency. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. You know what I'm saying? 2 out of 3. I meant 2.
Let's go to the West.
All right, so Western Conference.
We got Phoenix and New Orleans tonight.
We got 2 games tonight because we got the Jazz and the Mavericks also, right?
Yeah, I'll just start with Phoenix.
Oh, okay. No, I was just listening to the game. All right, so Phoenix, Pelicans, who you got and why?
I think Phoenix closes it out. I think they know how urgent it is to get some rest before they get Booker back. So I think they're going to try and close it out. Plus, they're not trying to let, go 40 minutes for 2 more games. Miles Bridges, because what he did last game was crazy.
Boy, did he ball.
So they not.
Did I tell you? I told you somebody was gonna step up. I thought it was gonna.
I was gonna say you said Ayton.
I thought it was gonna be Ayton, but Valanciunas, he ain't no joke. Like I like his game.
Yeah, we both said Valanciunas was gonna give him problems. You just thought Ayton was gonna be able to step up more.
But I did say Bridges was capable of it. It's spare. Like, he dropped 31. I guarantee you he dropped like 12.
Speaking of predictions, I went undefeated last week, but
with what?
Remember that night you thought everything was sweet because Timberwolves got that big old lead?
Man! We gonna get, the Timberwolves, man.
All right, stay on topic.
It's literally Minnesota. That's all it is. It's Minnesota got bad sports luck. But yeah, we gonna get into Minnesota Timberwolves. Y'all pissed me off. But You got me so tight right now because I can't wait to talk about them. Phoenix. You think that, but the same. That's why I said that about Philly. Is they know how important it is. They gotta close it out. But this is in New Orleans, right?
But Phoenix is built for it. Philly not.
We'll see. They got up 3-0 to begin with. They got one in Toronto already, but I'm going with the Pelicans. But I think this is more my heart than my you know what I mean?
I need you to use this because I don't want to hear nothing next week about.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I like how they balling. I like the addition of C.J. McCollum. I wish Zion would play, but
the fingers are too fat for the phone.
But Brandon Ingram is balling. You know I got a soft spot.
Man, I know you not mad. He in yellow. I mean, not in yellow and gold.
No. You remember the trade? I said trade Kuzma and not.
I said it
Brandon
too,
Ingram.
but they not.
Nobody
they
wanted
not dumb.
Kuzma.
Like,
Yeah, I know. Nobody wanted Kuzma. So, but Ingram is balling. I like the kid Jose. What's his name? Alvarado.
The one with the fro.
Yeah.
I mean, the story cute, but
it's the underdog. I'm rooting for the underdog.
the fairy tale runs out tonight.
No, I think they're gonna do it. I think it's in New Orleans. I think and CJ, he's due for a game. He's definitely due because
Didn't he have his game already?
No, he's been shooting mediocre.
I feel like he had a game.
He's due for Brandon Ingram needs some help tonight because you know they're gonna be all over him and CJ he's gonna do his thing tonight.
I don't know. You got a lot of faith in CJ tonight.
Because Chris Paul tired. He can't do it every game. And Bridges is not going to...
I told you wasn't going to be able to do it the whole game because that workload, I told you I thought he was going to get hurt from doing all that he doing now. But not especially once Booker got hurt, but he been so.
It's one good game, one bad game.
Cause like he
just had a
held
good
him
game.
to like 4 points that night. I was like, "What is you doing?"
He just had his good game. He's gonna be mediocre tonight.
Nah, not crunch time.
He's gonna be mediocre tonight. This is not CP3 of old. It just shoot. Knock on wood. He might tweak something.
Come on, bro.
You know that's how in big games. That's what happens.
CJ definitely had his game already. He had his little 30 piece in the second game.
And it's been how many games since then?
I said he's gonna have his game, not games.
No, he's due for one. CJ's gonna go off tonight. Ingram's going off tonight, and Valanciunas gonna be the X factor, and they're gonna send this to a game 7. And you know what? I'm taking them in game 7 too. They go into the next round.
Whoa,
Pelly, they're gonna go to the next round. They're gonna get swept.
Listen, I said. When Booker got hurt, I said that they had a chance to go to the next round, but I'm not convinced.
All right. No, you know what? Even if Booker comes back game 7, because he possibly could play tonight, but I don't think he is. But I think if they play
I don't
game
play
7,
him. I don't play him tonight if I'm the Suns.
Me neither. I don't think he's gonna play anyway. But there was rumors that he was gonna play tonight. But if it goes game 7, he's definitely playing, and that's why they're gonna lose because he's not gonna be able to contribute.
Yeah, they said unless he pulls something in pregame, he's playing.
What? For real?
Sources, Suns expect to have Booker back for Game 6 barring.
Well, he's playing tonight.
Injury.
They're definitely losing because he's not ready.
I don't think he is.
And he's gonna have
them hamstrings hurt.
He's gonna have an off game, and that's what's gonna cost him.
Because you could think you fine with the hamstring, and then you come back and then we got guinea pig, or that's the other kid.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
So. Just to recap, you got Philly and the Pelicans tonight. So far.
Yes.
You don't even believe it.
Yes.
All right, and I got Toronto and I got Phoenix. All right, the other game tonight, I think we both going to agree on this one. Utah and Dallas. Okay.
They
lucky Luka didn't play from the beginning. This might be a sweep.
Sweep, yeah.
And they still almost did it without him. So... Sorry, Donovan Mitchell. See you in a Knicks uniform next year.
Why is that the rumor? Why everybody?
He from there. He want to go back home.
He from New York? Mm-hmm. I don't know why I thought he was from Virginia.
I don't know either.
All right, so You in the next round have Phoenix and going up against
they gotta play the winner out. Oh, we still in the first round. We ain't because they gotta play the winner out of Memphis and Minnesota.
Yes, that's who I've been waiting. I'm done with Minnesota. I'm done with them. I'm gonna root for them, but I think Memphis is getting to the next round.
And it's not even because Memphis better. It's because Minnesota gonna do some
it's
dumb
so
stuff.
dumb,
Yeah.
yo. I don't. This game should have been. I mean, this series should have been over in 5 games. Literally 5 games, and now they're down 3-2. Like, it's so. I'm watching that game because they played last Thursday after the show, right?
Yeah.
I'm watching that game, Darnell, bro, and it felt like a Vikings game. That's what it felt like. Like they up so much, they got the game won and all this stuff, and they was up so much the whole game and blew it. Like in the last minute.
I mean, it got out of hand because we was texting anyway because I was trying to make sure I was gonna at least go 2-1 on the picks. I gave up. They got down 26. I started playing Madden. I finished my game of Madden. I flipped back the input. They celebrating and it say 1-0 something and nice. I was like, nah, I'm bugging. I was playing the game too long. Yo, they lost,
bro. And the same way they lost the other night is the same way they lost last Thursday. Is they get up and start taking the dumbest shots, like they had practice or something. Like Anthony Edwards, 3-pointer, step back. Why? With 15 seconds left in the shot clock, why are you shooting that stupid shot?
Yeah,
and it went over and over. Yo, and then the last game, they're down, and D'Angelo Russell is he's dribbling up, and as he's going for the shot, I know he's about to he's thinking about his celebration, and I think the game's tied at this point, or they're down 1 or something like that. And he takes this 3-pointer, and it damn near misses everything. And it's like, bro, why are y'all trying to play hero ball? Like, run something. It's from Anthony Edwards to D'Angelo Russell to Cat. They all just trying to go one-on-one.
but you gotta think none of them is point guard. Pat Bev ain't no point guard either. He can't control that.
And him too. Oh my goodness. When he started going one-on-one, I couldn't wait till he fouled out.
I like when he do that at the beginning of the fourth quarter because that's when like he really could play free and he actually was scoring like it was like 2 or 3 games in a row where he would go and do that, but he would try and do it late and I just feel like, nah, that ain't it. Like it was already in the first quarter.
Fourth quarter, your legs are shot.
You gotta do that while you fresh.
You don't do that.
But you want to know the epitome of this series was? Remember in the last seconds of that game, Edwards hit the shot from 3, ties the game. The ensuing possession, he overplays the basketball and gives up Jaws a layup.
Who that remind you of?
Who?
You felt that.
What?
Paulie.
You know what?
Yo, I'm telling you.
It wasn't like that.
Bro.
Paul George is worse.
I'm watching that game, and I'm watching him do that, and that was the first thing I thought about was he pulled the Paul George.
No, Paul George's was worse because you were in guarding position. You didn't overplay it. You openly gave him the whole left side for a straight. You talking about the when LeBron got the layup, right? Yeah. He gave LeBron a whole straight left-hand drive. I was just like, nah, you're an idiot.
I couldn't believe. Like, I sat, because when he hit the shot, I'm like, we going into overtime. I started to go to the bathroom. I'm like, watch. And lo and behold, he goes for the steal. And then in the post-game interview, to be honest, he didn't even have to tell us in the post-game interview because you can tell by how he reached that he already had it in his set in his mind he was going for the steal. Because there was no, like, bro, you're 6'8". He's 6'1". Just keep him in front of you. Like,
Bro, you do realize you're a Laker fan? You're not there.
Because I'm rooting for them. Nobody gave Minnesota a chance, and to be honest, I don't understand why. They got a ton of talent. Sorry,
He
guys.
bothers me.
Yeah, try living with him. I'm sorry. I don't even remember.
Who you got to win this series, Minnesota or Memphis?
I got to take – I'm rooting for Minnesota, but there's no way I can take Memphis. I meant Minnesota. I got to take Memphis.
I'm taking Memphis.
They're too dumb. But I give Memphis no chance in the next round.
All right, so we officially in the second round. Now are we going back east to pick the rest? No, we picked them. I picked Boston. You picked
Milwaukee.
Okay, and Miami and
I'm picking Milwaukee to win the whole East.
I'm a progress. I'm going round by round. Injuries happen, and people play can change how I think about it.
All right, well, then I'm not doing it either. Then.
I didn't tell you to pick the whole thing. I'm just making sure we got the second round out the way.
Milwaukee. I'm going Milwaukee.
And I got Miami coming out that other second round series.
Okay. Do I have Miami?
You tell me.
Yeah. I don't. Whether it's Toronto or, like I said, I just worry about Jimmy. I'm going to take Miami, too.
Okay, so we got Phoenix, Memphis, and Dallas, and who was the other one we had? Dallas and somebody. Oh, Dallas and
Dang, who was the other team?
No, it's Dallas and Warriors. No, Warriors are playing
got
Memphis. Yeah, Warriors are playing Memphis.
Dallas and Phoenix.
Yeah, Dallas. Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh.
Well, you have Dallas and Phoenix. I have Dallas and the Pelicans.
You tripping.
Let's go with your take first.
Dang. That Dallas Phoenix would. Wow.
Because you can say Phoenix got great team defense, but I saw Luka torch Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. I don't give a damn about who got good defense. That boy is nasty.
No, I don't think nobody can guard Luka.
And they defend. That's the thing. They defend, and D-Book is hampered. CP3 can't give it to you every game.
I'm so glad you switched that up at the end.
Yo, remind me, before the show is over, remind me to tell you about the moment at the dealership today.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even want to pick this until I see how Booker is, but
Come on, man. We doing our second round picks.
I'm about to pull a U. If Booker healthy, I'm picking the Suns. If he not, I got the Mavs.
That's not pulling a me. I don't do that.
Last week you did. If Luka plays, I got the Mavs. If he don't, I got the Jazz. That's what you said. I said I got the Mavs
I
either
didn't
way.
say that.
Yeah.
We gotta pull the tape.
I'm so glad we got
we got to pull the tape.
You
'cause
did
I don't
say
remember
that.
saying that.
You said if Luka play, I got the Mavs. And
I don't remember taking the Jazz.
I said I got the Mavs either way.
We gonna pull the tape.
Yeah, we going to. But I'm sticking to that because you did it last week.
I don't remember doing that. I feel like that's a whole move.
But you did it last week.
No, I didn't.
Bet some push-ups.
No, but so if Booker plays, you got the Suns. If he doesn't, you got the Mavs.
Yes.
If it comes out your way, I would take the Mavs because even if Booker plays, I think he's going to be.
Oh, when I say plays, I mean healthy.
No. You said plays. I don't want to hear
plays.
healthy.
Plays means he's healthy. If he's playing, he's healthy.
I don't believe that. I think he's going to be.
If he's playing, he's healthy.
I think he's going to be, what's the word?
Hampered.
Yes, I think.
Thanks for expanding your vocabulary.
I think he's going to be hampered, and I think that just like last year in the finals, it worked against them. And I think it's going to work against them in this series. I'm taking Luka, regardless, because I'm not a hoe.
Nah, you want to grow some balls.
Nah. We ain't got proof yet. Until we pull the tape, it's just an allegation.
Proof is right here.
It's an allegation.
I'm going to find it during the break.
You ain't going to find it that fast.
All right.
But
the other one, Memphis and Golden State. I got to go to State.
I think Golden State's going to beat them handily, 5 or 6.
All right, so
because Memphis is just too young. They struggle with Minnesota.
They do just as much stupid stuff as Minnesota. Just
see, I don't.
They a little bit more controlled.
Yeah, but Minnesota, like, they can get up on you.
They can, but they gonna do something stupid in the end.
It's like playing Nick and Madden.
Wow, Nick, shots fired.
He was never in doubt. The game was never in doubt.
He did do some goofy stuff. It didn't matter what game it was either.
All right, so we're going to get into a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to get into the NFL draft.
How to improve your dining room by the Home Depot. New wood floors, new paint on the walls. Sure, you know us for that. But how about a new dining room table, matching chairs, bar stools? How about free and flexible delivery with easy online returns? Now you can explore decor in a whole new way. Save now on furniture. Everything for your home. Everything from HomeDepot.com. How doers get more done. U.S. only, valid through September 7th. Limitations apply.
Hi, it's Jamie, Progressive's Employee of the Month, 2 months in a row. Leave a message at the... Hi, Jamie. It's me, Jamie. I just had a new idea for our song about the Name Your Price tool. So when it's like, tell us what you want to pay, hey, 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 and the trombone goes, blah, 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 and you say, we'll help you find coverage options to fit your budget. Then we just all do finger snaps while a choir goes, statements coming at ya, statements coming at ya. Yes? No? Maybe? Anyway, see your practice tonight. I got new lyrics for the rap break.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Have faith in your future. Know that you're destined for more than a paycheck. You were born to live your purpose. Join a community of believers seeking higher education at Nyack College. Apply or transfer to a degree in business, nursing, social work, ministry, music, and more. 95% of students receive financial aid. So apply now at nyack.edu. Nyack College. Have faith in your future.
Welcome back. It's Thursday, but not just any Thursday. It's NFL Draft Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
So, just to start things off, before we even get into the draft, we're going to get into the rumor mill.
What's
so funny?
Yo, you just a funny dude. Go ahead.
We got a proposed trade, a rumored trade of Debo for the number 10 pick to the Jets. How you feel about that?
I honestly think that would work out for both teams. Because the rumor is, what is it, the 10th pick and the 38th pick from the Jets?
Something like, I thought it could be the 10th or 38th or just the 10th, one of the two.
So forget the 38th. Let's just say it's the 10th. If it's the Jets, you've given up the 10th pick and drafting Deebo Samuel, basically.
Which is probably better than
whatever you're
going to get.
But if you're the Niners, I think they're looking at a corner, was it?
They do need help in the secondary.
So you get a...
But they go a lot of different ways with it, though.
Yeah, like, it gives you options, and you're not paying that premium for Deebo.
Plus, you get your pick back that you trade over Trey Lance.
Oh, see, I didn't even think about that. That's a good... to be honest, it works out for both teams. The Jets need weapons. The Jets need weapons that's definite, and Niners, they could use some cap space, and that's the only thing is where is the offense coming from now if you take Debo out because their running backs get hurt.
Well, they never been a pro running back thing. It's normally they're like, remember how Denver line used to be? You could put anybody back there, they're going to run for 1,000 yards. That's
true because they had Mozart. They had
right, and they run a similar zone.
Yeah, I can't remember Elijah something.
I know you're talking about. He's a rookie last year. Yeah, he got hurt.
I liked him too.
But even before that, it was Moser and then all them other dudes.
So
that's
fair. That's fair.
And they still got Kittle, so
Kittle gets banged up too.
That's true. They still got Ayuk, not bad. Ayuk plays, and they still got UTEP, the other tight end that nobody talks about. But he nice too. So
I feel like they could use another receiver, especially if we.
I'd probably get a deep threat though.
Yeah, because my thing is you don't know what. I mean, they see Trey Lance in practice every day, so they might know some, but the general public, we're like, well, what are y'all doing at quarterback?
Yeah, but I think whatever they do, I like you said, I think it works out for both teams too. And I think it'll help the Jets figure out faster if Zach Wilson for real, because like now you're gonna have him, you're gonna have the rookie that had a decent year last year, Elijah Moore. He gonna be back there. They got a rookie running back. I forgot his name. I think it's Mike Davis or something like something like that. But he had a good year. So they'll have some weapons around them. The line's not bad. There was a rumor that Mekhi Becton might be included in that Debo trade, but I don't know yet. I'm still waiting to hear from that. But they said he could possibly be included. But
I hope. I don't know why, but the Jets is okay. So I do know why. The Jets is like the old Cleveland, and it's like I just hope they can turn it around, like because they've been the joke of everybody, the butt of everybody's jokes for so many.
Literally,
years.
butt fumble.
Literally, I seen a highlight of that today. So it's like I hope Zach Wilson is the guy, and he looks like he has the talent.
You got talent. You just but you gotta see if it transfers to the NFL. Because
with the Jets, I don't know if they made the right decision at coach. Why are you getting a defensive coach?
I mean, it can work. Brady and Belichick work.
How long ago was that?
How many chips they won?
Yeah, I know, but it's a new league now. It's an offensive league. You see Minnesota went. I'm telling you, our offense is gonna be nice.
All right. Pump your brakes.
I'm telling you, our offense.
We gonna get
nice.
to it. We gonna get to it. All right. I think the number one pick, I think is set now. I don't think it's gonna be Hutchinson. I think it's gonna be the kid Trayvon Walker from Georgia.
And you know what this reminds me of? Remember, I don't remember what year that was, but it was it the Clowney draft? Or was it the not Clowney? Who's the defensive end in Cleveland? Garrett. What was the back and forth? No, it was the Baker draft. They had somebody who was nice from Baker's draft. Nobody except Lamar Jackson.
They had some people.
Who was supposed to go number one? It wasn't supposed to be Baker. And at the last second,
yeah, it was more like a free fall at first. I don't remember his draft on top of it,
but that's what this reminds me of, and I just feel like they're making a big mistake because he didn't even shine at Georgia, and now you're just drafting him number one.
You see the SEC tournament? I mean the SEC championship.
Yeah, but it was more about the linebackers.
But it's the range he plays. I was gonna try get into that, but it's the range they're going. This is what it came down to. Hutchinson, he's very good.
He's nice.
I said he's
very
good.
Problem. Michigan.
See, that's that bias I be talking.
That ain't bias. He was a problem, man.
Anyway, let me put my analyst hat on.
Oh my God.
This is. I'm telling you, this is what it is. The combine, he tested out the charts, and also on the field, he got more range than Hutchinson, so his ceiling is higher. They're thinking Hutchinson is already close to his ceiling. The thing with Trayvon Walker, he played DT, defensive end, and linebacker. Like that's a lot of range to be able to do all that and then play stand-up linebacker. You could do a lot of things with him. And then you got James Allen on the other side. If he goes to Jacksonville, that's That's crazy. I know it's your boy from Michigan, but
All right, well, pass up the Hall of Famer, I guess. The next Joey Bosa. But,
I mean the Jaguars.
you know what? That's exactly why the Jaguars
Trent
are
Baalke,
the Jaguars.
He did the same thing with Alden Smith. Everybody's like, why are you picking him over all these other people that was in the draft? Alden Smith was a beast his first 4 or 5 years.
Where's Alden Smith now? Okay.
It's off the field stuff.
Yo, all right.
He was better than everybody else in that draft.
All right, and he didn't last either.
4 or 5 years. Got a couple championship games. He produced.
No. For 4 or 5 years. If you want a Hall of Famer, a 12-year starter, Aiden Hutchinson.
He was the best pass rusher in the draft that year.
What do I know?
Everybody that's supposed to be better than him that year wasn't.
I guess.
All right, but we about to get a little biased. We about to skip from pick 1 to pick 12, potentially. I say potentially because
We're not moving up, bro. This is the
we
worst.
are.
And if we do, this is the worst draft to move up in.
No, it ain't.
I can't stand the Vikings.
Listen, I think we moving up to get a corner, whether it's Sauce Gardner or Stingley. We moving up to get
I don't
one
want
of them.
Stingley. If we ain't getting Sauce Gardner, we need to stay at 12 or move back and get more picks.
Right. What I'm thinking is if Stingley or Gardner don't fall at least to 8, we're going to trade back and get Trent McDuffie.
Who's that?
That's the 3rd-rated corner. But he's not – there's a drop-off between the first 2 and him, but we could trade back and get an extra pick and pick him in the same – like we did last year with Darisaw.
I was going to say, yeah.
Well, we do this almost every year. We trade back and then get some –
We get who we want and get an extra pick. We need a corner. Stingley, I didn't know much about Stingley until you mentioned him last week. So I did my research, and he's too inconsistent for me.
Fair enough. But there's also another one that could potentially slide to us and we won't have to move. Kyle Hamilton.
Well, my thing is everybody after Stingley, you said is a drop-off, and I'm not even impressed with Stingley. So it's like I can't even get impressed with anybody behind him.
Hamilton's a safety. They saying he could be the best player in the draft.
Man, we don't need no damn safety.
Listen, hear me out. Bynum, remember last year?
I like Bynum.
Right. In college, he played slot corner and safety. If you get Hamilton, you can move him to the slot. Now you got Peterson, Dantzler, and Bynum in the slot. Because that's what he did for us last year. He would play range safety and come up in the slot. So
I'm sick of Dantzler. I think he's garbage.
I'm giving him this year. I think he got better every year.
I think he took a step back this year.
No, you forget. He was awful his rookie year. Until like the second half of his rookie year.
Ain't this like his 3rd year?
Right now, coming up, yeah.
No. This year was his 3rd year.
No. Because he came in during the COVID year. This is his 3rd year coming up.
This happened last week, and I won.
What you mean?
We had a debate on...
Oh, I won because you tried to say it was Irv Smith's like 5th year, and this wasn't.
I said it was his 3rd.
Yeah, and I told you it was his 4th. It is his 4th.
All right, you did win that one, but I'm winning this one.
All right, drum roll, please.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Yo, I never saw somebody scared to be wrong.
Because you like to put me on blast all the time.
You put me on blast every week.
Because you always wrong, bro. Your predictions are awful. And
who undefeated last week? Oh.
Yeah, every dog has their day.
Including you, dog.
No. I'm not the dog.
Yes, you are.
If I'm the dog, I'm like...
You're a chihuahua.
No. I knew you was going to say that, you ignorant. If I'm a dog, I'm like the royalty of dogs. Like, I don't know, Doberman? Is that like a...
Just get back to you. Just talk sports, bro. Just talk sports.
All right, sorry. What are your expectations for the Vikings this year? Because I think we're back in the playoffs, and I think we're gonna catch a lot of teams by surprise. We just gotta have a good draft.
Considering where we was, because I thought we should have blew it up and started over. For them to do this, they better they better win like 13, 14 games. All right.
12, 11.
All right, it ain't even about the regular season. Get in the playoffs and get to a Super Bowl, bro. Y'all done bought all these people in. Like, get the job done. Stop crying. Stop blaming the coaches. Go out there and ball. Y'all said Zimmer was a problem. Let's go.
You wearing that because you know it's going to happen.
I'm wearing it because it's draft night.
No, we going to do it.
Yeah, Stingley going to be wearing this too.
No,
tonight.
not Stingley, bro.
Watch. Stingley or Kyle Hamilton will be wearing this purple tonight.
I don't know Kyle Hamilton.
Beast.
Honestly, if we don't get Sauce Gardner, I don't want a corner.
I'm be honest, he's not getting past 4.
Then we might. Okay, so other than corner, where do you think we need?
We
need a pass rusher. Oh no! We picked up that one dude.
Yeah, but they're both older. You're gonna need a young one. But they was talking about maybe the kid from Florida State, Janiris Robinson. We could be picking him. They also didn't rule out, because Kevin O'Connell is now our offensive coordinator, well, now our coach. We could be picking Jameson Williams in the first round, because he likes to have his receivers. If you think about it, the Rams always got a plethora of receivers.
Not only that, we got to pay Justin Jefferson pretty soon. We might have to get rid of Thielen.
I already assumed we would.
So Jameson might not
right,
be
and then
good.
it fits because he not gonna be able to play right away. Because
what?
He tore his ACL. He's not playing right away.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't.
He might not play. He's most likely not gonna play until around.
Well, that's good because we still got KJ Wright, or what's his last name?
KJ Osborne. Yeah, so potentially we could get a receiver, but I think
that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Right, but on the other foot, it's a good draft for receiver. So do it in the second round. I would get somebody for the defense in the first round, either a pass rusher or a defensive back.
What's our linebacking core looking like?
Bar gone. We got.
Is he? I didn't know that.
It was last year. They redid his contract last year because.
So who he with?
He a free agent still.
So he better come back.
Can't, because when we restructured his deal, we gave him a void year. So the time done passed where we could re-sign him and avoid the void year. So now we playing him the void year plus whatever we sign him to, which would be stupid. So the penalty is crazy. That's all.
Dang, man.
There's rumors he might end up in Miami. So
that's my dog.
I always thought he should have been a defensive end because he couldn't cover for nothing.
Yeah, he used to kill us in this.
Because he played DN at UCLA. That's why I'm just like, y'all turn him into a stand-up linebacker. Could you imagine if Daniil was on one side and he was on the other and they just...
It'd be crazy.
Nah, Zimmer.
And he's the defensive guy.
Okay. Now, how do you prefer to trade back instead of trade up? Or it depends on who's there?
The only person I'm willing to trade up for is Sauce Gardner.
Fair enough.
Anybody else, trade back because we can get our guy and get extra picks.
Cool. All right. Now, going back to last week, I made a bold prediction. I said 2 quarterbacks will go in the top 10. How you feeling about that?
Hell no. I don't even understand how you still think that. There's
Telling you.
Who?
Listen.
The only 2 quarterbacks I've been hearing about is Malik Willis and Kenny Pace. And
Pickett?
Kenny.
Yeah. I was like, what? Listen. It's a high demand. Somebody going to get desperate.
Pickett is going in the second round.
I'm not so sure. It ain't even got to be Pickett. Somebody
He
might
got
like
little hands. That's what they say.
Somebody might like Desmond Ridder and trade up for him.
No. You talking about there's going to be 2 quarterbacks in the top 10. There's not going to be 2 quarterbacks in the first round.
I bet it is.
No. All right. I'm not going to bet you that. I'll bet you the top 10. I'm not betting you the first round. But because I think Detroit might take Pickett at the 32nd pick. But other than that, he's going in the second round.
I forgot they got the 32nd pick from Seattle. But I still think two. All right, I'm probably dragging it with top 10. I'm gonna go top 15.
No. Like what?
I'm just telling you, some people gonna get. Christian Ponder got picked 12.
That was in 2012. Everybody done.
You know how people is. I could change them.
Only Vikings would draft a second to third round quarterback in the first round.
Not true. Tennessee drafted Jake Locker.
Fair enough. Definitely fair. You think Baker getting traded tonight
Yep.
to Seattle?
You're a good mind reader. That was my next topic.
To Seattle?
I don't know about Seattle. I'm thinking Carolina.
No, Carolina's taking Malik Williams. Or what's his last name? Jackson?
Malik Willis. I'm just telling you. I think
Carolina's taking Malik Willis.
I mean, if it happens, I mean, I'm thinking it's gonna be happening in the top 10, top 15 anyway. 2 quarterbacks will be taken. I don't know. Where you think he going? You think he's gonna be Seattle?
I don't think he's getting traded. I think he's gonna get released and Seattle's gonna pick him up because, from what I hear, those are the only 2 teams interested. And like I said, I think Carolina is just gonna, go with the young kid. I mean, they're both young, but we know what Baker is. He's an average quarterback. He ain't nothing special. So, if I was Carolina, I would. Because to me, you already got Baker Mayfield. You got Sam Darnold. To me, they're the same player.
Baker's better than Sam Darnold.
Not by much.
By a whole lot.
Not to me.
All right, not by a whole lot, but he's a step up.
Is he?
Yes. You did not see Sam Darnold play?
I also seen that Sam Darnold had shitty teams and Baker had a great team around him. Look at the weapons.
I hear you.
Come on, bro. He played for the Jets.
You did not have to say
Bro,
it like
come
that.
on. Like, bro, he played for the Jets.
Okay, last year was an upgrade from the Jets.
He got hurt.
And still found a way to throw 13 picks.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair, but Baker played garbage too.
He's hurt.
But he was out there. And what you say, if you out there, you're healthy. That's what you told me.
Okay. But Darnold ain't have no injury he was playing with.
Darnold wasn't playing. Darnold played like 8 weeks.
That makes it worse. 8 weeks and you still throw 13 picks?
I don't know if it was only 8. But do we know for a fact it was 13?
It might be more. And if you count fumbles, he might have had 20 turnovers.
And Carolina's offensive line is garbage.
What that got to do with you holding on to the football?
He's getting blasted every 5 seconds.
Duh.
Pause.
Man, I don't know, man. That's all right. I'm looking at his stats from last year.
All I'm saying is Baker has way better teams than Sam Darnold. You put Sam Darnold in Baker's shoes, I bet you have more production. I bet you have more production.
You stretching it.
I bet you have more production.
Okay, he played 11 games. 9 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. Terrible.
All right, it's bad. But he also had a bad team.
I mean, I guess.
The jury's still out on his coach.
I think he just bad.
He's got nothing but bad coaches, nothing but bad teams.
So it's just all the team fault?
No, I'm just saying. All I'm saying, because he's like. All I'm saying is he's Baker. He's not he can't. He's not going to change the fortune of your franchise, no matter who's like.
I don't think either one of them do.
That's what I'm saying. They're on the same level to me. I just feel like Baker got a better team. He got a better deal. Bro, you got like. I feel like and don't leave out the fact that because I keep saying he played for the Jets. What does that do for your confidence? What does that do for your mental? And then you're gonna send him to Carolina and think he's just gonna.
You said like Cleveland was the Patriots. They was a show on themselves.
Once Stefanski got there, he showed the stability. And
so you just gonna ignore what he did, what Baker had before Stefanski showed up?
He ain't do shit before Stefanski showed up.
He had a good rookie year. But other than that,
but notice once people got tape on him, he ain't do nothing until Stefanski showed up.
But you just said what you call it kills your confidence. How you know his confidence wasn't killed 2 years before Stefanski?
Because he had success. And let's be honest, Baker.
We'll agree they both just buns. But
facts. That's fair enough.
Potential Jimmy G trade during the draft. No?
Who would trade for him? He's damaged goods. Baker and Jimmy G is in similar situations. It's like you see what they are. They're serviceable quarterbacks, but am I giving up draft picks for them? No. When you know the team's gotta release them, they're gonna have to. Why pay Jimmy G if you're gonna start Trey Lance? And if you're not gonna start,
because Trey Lance could get hurt. He's just an expensive backup.
And that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy media and distractions every week. You're gonna have to answer questions.
Not if they come out and say he's the quarterback.
And the minute he struggles, are you gonna go to Jimmy G? Are you gonna go to Jimmy G?
I feel like you can't, because you got to see if he could. Because we talked about this last week. Like,
but that's
you
what
got
I'm
to figure
saying.
out if he could play.
But right, you got to figure out if he can play. But he knows his replacement. You know what I mean? If he struggles, he knows. You know what I mean? That's messing with it. You got to let him play with a clean mind.
That's where it's different. Jimmy G contract done for this year. Trey Lance's keep going. That's where it goes, because like you got a young guy.
That's what I'm saying. There's no reason to pay Jimmy G this year when you could be adding pieces to your roster.
I hear you, but if you can afford them and nobody want to give you nothing for him, you might as well keep them.
And then lose them for nothing. Oh, you're going to lose them anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I guess. I think that.
But I see what you're saying too.
I think that'd be too big of a distraction.
I thought they should have been traded them and just they could have paid Debo or added something else, even though I don't think it interfered with paying for Debo.
Does it not? Because you could have a.
Nah, because they still offered him a contract, and Jimmy G's still under contract, so they could have still paid him.
I think it'd just be a big distraction for a young quarterback. You got somebody backing you up that literally took the team to the playoffs the year before, and took them to the Super Bowl once upon a time. It's like, you know, you struggled. The fans are gonna be.
I mean, that wasn't that. I mean, they went to two. They went to a Super Bowl, missed the playoffs, then got to a championship game. So the only thing they need to figure out is the quarterback.
But Jimmy took him to all those places, bro.
You know, you can't win it with Jimmy. He might could get you there, but he ain't gonna win it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, what if Trey Lance start off slow and he's not winning at all? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna throw the whole season away? You have a Super Bowl ready team. You're just missing the quarterback. And Jimmy got you to the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? I would rather take another shot with Jimmy at a Super Bowl than not make the playoffs at all.
I feel like you can't do that just because of the rookie contract. You got to try and take advantage of it.
No, I hear what you're saying. It's just you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't take advantage of the rookie quarterback and have a Super Bowl quarterback literally on your roster. Because you take that throw he missed to I don't remember, was it Debo? He missed
the Super Bowl one?
Yeah.
Nah, it was the he
whoever he missed. I don't even care who he missed. He didn't miss. He missed him by maybe 2 or 3 inches. You pull.
It missed by a few yards.
Either way, you throw a better ball. They win that Super Bowl. He was a throw away. Like, it's not like they got.
And now he about to get thrown away.
What I'm saying is, it's a big risk keeping him on the roster because Jimmy, you could say you can't win it with Jimmy, but you can. He had that Super Bowl one. He shot a bad pass.
More like Trey Lance got more potential than Jimmy. So they want to see how much of that potential is, and you got to give him the year to develop.
If you're going, what I'm saying is, I agree with you, but if you're going to give him that year, you have to get Jimmy off the roster, because if he struggles, the fans, the media, it's just gonna be a big distraction, and it's gonna hurt him even more. You gotta get him off the roster. So it's like, why trade for him? You gotta release you gotta release him.
All right, we'll leave it there. All right, last chance to change your picks. You keeping them?
For what?
Basketball.
Yeah.
Just saying.
The Pelicans got this.
I'm about to go
tonight.
undefeated 2 weeks in a row.
Man, the Pelicans got this tonight.
All right.
All right, well, we're going to leave it there. We'll see y'all next week. And, Darnell's going to be real gloomy because his picks are going to be.
And Naquan going to be sick because we got Derek Stingley. Hello.
Yes, if we get Derek Stingley, I'm not going to be happy. All right, it's Family Affair every Thursday,
players.
6 to 7.
Cheer.